Hi, Kim Kiyosaki here, and welcome to another segment of Keys to the Cash Flow Game. Yes, I am the queen of cash flow. I have had that title for many years, and I will never relinquish it because cash flow are my two favorite words. So today what I want to talk to you about are two spaces on the rat race of the cash flow game. Robert and I did our best back in 1995-96 in creating this game to make the game as real life as possible, to put in the steps of what we went through to get from the rat race into the fast track, to go from basically having very little financially to being financially free. So one space that was very, very important to us is called charity. We say charity or tithing, and we use the word tithing because tithing means 10. So oftentimes we wanted to give 10% or more. But also tithing means 10 because what they say in the philosophical world of money is if you give $1, $10 comes back. Now, we don't typically do it to get the money back. We do it because we believe in what it is we are contributing to. So many, many years ago, Robert and I had a philosophy, a concept that we lived by. And what was interesting about it is at the time we incorporated this, we had more money going out and less money coming in. So it was a bit of a stretch, and what it was called was pay yourself first. And the rule was this: with every single dollar that came into our household, no matter where it came from, we took 30% off the top. We called it the 3 piggy banks. 10% went into one piggy bank, which was savings. 10% went into another piggy bank, which was called investing. And the third was charity or tithing. So for us, it's very simple. The more you give, the more you receive. And we've received a lot. We've been very, very fortunate, and it's always been part of our philosophy to give back. So oftentimes people ask us, hey, Robert, Kim, when is enough enough? So we love the game of money. We love educating people. We love seeing the lights go on when people say, oh my gosh, I now understand. I'm now investing. I'm now in control of my financial life. We love all of that. And so we're never going to stop. But when we kept getting asked the question, when is enough enough, we came up with a really great goal. So the goal is this: we want to continue to give through charity. And what we want to do is at some point, Robert and I will both be gone, but we want the cash flow to keep on giving. So our goal, and we're not near there yet, but our goal will be, once we pass, that every year we'll be contributing $100 million to charities around the world. That's charity. That's our goal. That's exciting to us, and that's what keeps us going. So the other space in the rat race I want to discuss is called baby. Now, being very transparent, Robert and I do not have children. That was purely a choice. But we have a lot of friends and family that have a lot of children. And we wanted to make this game as realistic as possible. And we're talking about income and expenses, and one of the biggest expenses in life are your kids. So every time you land on baby, if your marker lands on baby, you can have only a maximum of 3. You can only have 3 kids. But every time you land on baby and you get a child, it adds to your monthly expenses. Again, we want to make the game as realistic as possible. Now, what's happening when people play the game, and especially when younger people are playing the game, they've never thought about the expense associated with children. And so we've had many people, especially teenagers, high school kids, playing the game, and they're like, oh my gosh, I better think twice before having a baby. It's expensive. And so again, it's not to, in the world of Rich Dad, are kids assets or are they liabilities? Well, we say, in God, Great Spirit's eyes, they're an asset. But when it comes to your financial statement, they are a liability. So my final comment on baby space is, especially if you're playing this with your kids, and your kids maybe are a financial liability, if you educate them about finances, if you educate them about investing, if you teach them how to be financially secure and independent, those kids could easily turn from a liability into your asset. And that's the baby space. If you like these videos, please click on the subscribe button or hit the notification bell so you'll have access to more videos of keys to the cash flow game. And start playing cash flow in real life.